According to Ian Rappaport, the Bears will be without starting quarterback Mitchell Trubisky. He suffered an injury to his throwing shoulder as a result of this late hit here from Harrison Smith back on Sunday night. 9-year pro Chase Daniel slated to make his third career start. Perhaps that leads to even more involvement from the Bears backfield duo of Tariq Cohen and Jordan Howard. Cohen, the Bears leader in yards from scrimmage this year, while Howard is over halfway to his third consecutive 1,000-yard season. So, Sean, how do the Bears, as you take it to the tape here, get the most out of their run game this week against Detroit?
Well, yeah, the challenge is certainly harder now with the backup quarterback Chase Daniel. And I think the Bears have done a good job of getting big runs, not out of just regular personnel runs. They're gadget plays. Matt Nagy's done a great job with his creative input here on the offensive system. Taylor Gabriel goes in motion right here, right? All of a sudden, he gets lost in the shuffle. This is just fake toss, end around right. It's a gadget play, but the speed and the misdirection right here is what enables him to get on the edge. So great play design, great execution, big run for the Bears. All right, how about another run right here? We call this sprint draw. Just getting Tariq Cohen in space. Well, how do you do that? You spread out the defense, you get the offensive guard and the offensive tackle to create movement. Guard oversets the defensive tackle, invites him inside, the tackle passes the defensive end by, and then he blocks 3 guys downfield. Charles Leno, great job by you. These runs right here are giving them big plays downfield. They're not just the regular runs, but when you look at the Bears' rushing offense, I'm shocked they're in first place in the division. They still don't have a 100-yard rusher. Maybe this is a great game and a great opportunity for Jordan Howard and Tariq Cohen to get on track with some of their regular power runs.
Yeah, just 54 yards rushing for the Bears in their last matchup with the Lions back in Week 10, but Trubisky threw it all over the yard in that one. Matthew Stafford, coach, would love to be able to do that this week, but he's sacked on every third pressure on average right now the last 6 weeks or so. Can the Lions keep him upright long enough to get away from Khalil Mack and Akeem Hicks and company?
Well, a couple weeks ago, we did a segment on it, and they couldn't spell the word stunt, let alone pick it up. He'd been sacked 19 times over the previous 3 games. But last week, they kind of figured it out against the Carolina Panthers, only gave up 1 sack, and here's why. Here you're going to see I want you to watch the guard and the right guard in the center and the left guard and the tackle work in combination here. The guard in the center do a nice job handling Kuechly coming along in a stunt. They run a twist at the top. The guard and the tackle are able to handle that. Now, Carolina is not a pressure team, but here they're going to show a 6-man front with pressure. This is gradual work here. The tight end and the running back have got to get involved. They do. They eyeball the responsibility. The center and the guard work up to the second level. The back comes over and checks the linebacker. So if Stafford can get this kind of protection like he's getting here, yeah, he's got a chance of doing some damage. Now, as you said, Carolina is not particularly aggressive in their protection mode. Obviously, Vic Fangio and the Chicago Bears, they're going to dial up a whole lot more stunts and twists than what they saw against the Carolina Panthers.